It's that time of year, the approach of the end of the tax year on the 5th of April, that is. At the time you're viewing this video, you've probably already completed your tax return, in which case, well done. You may still have it to do though, in which case, get on with it. So, tax return dealt with, what should we be thinking about as the tax year end approaches? Well, I would suggest asking your advisor for a tax health check. It's a specific process in which they will screen for maximising the use of the reliefs, exemptions and tax efficient opportunities that are available to you. You can't have missed that many of the tax allowances and exemptions are frozen until the 6th of April 2028, and the threshold above which the 45% additional rate of tax is payable will reduce from the 6th of April 2023. As a result, many more people will be subject to tax, and many more people will be subject to higher and additional rates of tax. So making sure you at least consider the use of all the tax saving opportunities available to you is really important, especially as the new tax year will also bring with it a material reduction in the tax-free dividend allowance and the capital gains tax exemption. A tax health check will ensure that through a structured approach carried out with your advisor, you'll have the opportunity to consider all of the fundamentally important ways to be income tax, capital gains tax and inheritance tax efficient. You'll also be able to identify any opportunities, where appropriate of course, for making investments in other tax efficient investments like pensions, ISAs and other tax efficient investments. Now, some of these tax planning actions can be carried out at the tax year end, but others will require a full tax year to really work. This is especially so when it comes to planning to maximise the use of income tax thresholds and allowances. Essentially, it's only if you have control over the income flow that the last minute income tax planning works. Which leads me to make the somewhat obvious, but nevertheless super important point, that as well as the obvious potential benefit to many from last minute tax year end planning, at the same time, you should take the opportunity to set yourself up for a tax efficient tax year to come. Why not speak to your advisor about taking a tax health check to screen for tax year end and tax year start efficiencies?